Hey everyone, Razbesky here, and welcome back to our Pokemon X Wonderlocke! In the previous episode, we made our way to Anistar City, where we are ready to take on the 7th gym badge of our adventure. Yes, today, everybody, we are going to be taking on Olympia in the Anistar City gym, and hopefully grabbing that 7th badge, meaning we will be one badge away from the Pokemon League and the end of this Let's Play, which absolutely sucks ass. I've absolutely loved commentating over this Pokemon X Wonderlocke, but hey, we've still got a couple of badges to do, so let's just dive straight into this bitch and hit her up, and she won't know what is coming for her, but we will, because we're going to quickly check out the party after diving down in the Anistar City gym. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's going to be great. So let's quickly jump into the middle of the room, and shit is gonna get warped out. I love it. I absolutely love it. This gym is one of the best. It's absolutely fantastic. Look how beautiful it is. It's like we're in space, motherfuckers. It's like we're in space. But quickly, let's dive into the party and have a look. There's been no training since the previous episode, but there has been a party update as we've switched some people about. So the first up is our Drapion, our female, who is kind of just coming for gyms every so often, which is actually really nice. She's been in at least one gym, maybe even two gyms. I think she's been in two gyms before this. She was in the grass gym with, what was his name? The old man Ramos. She was in the gym with old man Ramos, and she was in with Valerie in the fairy gym as well. So, but this is the first gym as a Drapion, so I've given her the Dread Plate, because as we all know, Psychic Pokemon, which is what Olympia and her gym use, are weak to Dark. So we fired on the Dread Plate, so that Night Slash is going to be nice and powerful, stab boosted, and she is also immune to psychic moves, which is great. Fun fact about Drapion, apparently Drapion is only weak to ground type moves, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm loving that. Welcome to the party, Drapion. You're going to be out front to start off with. Moving on, as always, we have our Butterfree. Yes, he is still in the party. He's got the Sky Plate for just now, but we will probably put on something that powers up bug moves, because we all know that Bug Buzz is going to do the work in here. So thank you very much, man. You're going to be moving in if we need your help. At level 60, you're pretty damn high. Next up, we have Charizard. Now, Charizard is in the party just for the pure fucking power. He's an absolute monster. Rockin' Dragon Rage, Wing Attack, Flamethrower, and Dragon Pulse. And the Charizard IX is on him too, which is brilliant. Moving on, we've got Lombre. Now, Lombre we got in the previous episode from a regional trainer, Moxie, so it's actually from her. I remember the name well, so that's good. And that is going to be fantastic. He's in the party, the Lombre, with Bubble Beam, Zen Headbutt, Uproar, and Hydro Pump, pretty much just to gain experience, and the Modest Nature is fantastic. So, welcome to the party, Lombre, just for the experience. Metang is in the party, still at level 34 from the previous episode. Got Pursuit, though, which is good, so he can come in at, it's kind of not really got a sex at all, because of the type of Pokemon it is. It just doesn't have that. Moving on, we've got Aggron in the final position. She's been in the party for a long ass time now, and she's holding the Aggronite, which is great. And with Protect Iron, Head, Superpower, and Stealth Rock, she should be monstrous against this gym as well. So, enough of the party update. Let's just do this. Let's just do this shit real nicely now. Okay, so let's go and fight as many trainers as possible and see what we can get doing. Well, we don't need to fight as many trainers as possible because we're already massively over leveled. Let's just get to the gym leader as quickly as possible. So we're getting an Executor out front, and let's see what the Drapion can do against that guy. So that's Grass. Is that going to be weak to poison then? I don't know, but let's just go straight for the Night Slash because of the Dread Plate. That should do a nice tasty damage, and that. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. That's absolutely fucking fantastic. No problems at all there. And we can move on with the Shoyo. Metang has grown to level 34 and wants to learn Scary Face. No, we don't want to learn Scary Face, so we'll just cancel that right up there. Sorry about the mic hit just a second ago. I went to scratch my face and hit the mic, so if you hear that, I'm going to try and mute that out, but if it sounds a bit weird, why suddenly there is no sound, that will be why. So we destroyed that guy, one hit KO, so we're going to have no problem in this gym with our Drapion, and that's what I really like. That's what I really like about this Wonderlocke challenge, is that we've not gone with the same Pokemon all the way through. We've switched up the party for gyms. We're bringing extra Pokemon in for leveling up, so that's nice. That's nice. It's one thing I like, that because we've got such a wide variety of pretty damn good Pokemon, that we can switch it up like that. So, let's find out where we need to go next. Looks like we're just following this one. The constellations up in the sky. I don't know if there is any rhyme or reason to this, or if there's obviously a set route. But I don't know if there's like a pattern or anything like that. There must be. There must be. I don't think it's completely random. But question of the day, guys, which we'll discuss while we're moving our way through this gym, fighting this crazy-ass motherfucker. You can go anywhere as long as you never give up. Thank you very much for the confidence. That's actually a golden rule for everything in life, guys. You can go wherever as long as you never give up, but this Medicham is going straight to hell. But yeah, question of the day, guys, is who is your favourite gym leader? Who is your favourite gym leader? Now we have, 6 generations. So, 6 generations worth of trainers. That is absolutely fantastic. Holy shit, Drapion. Oh, damn. We're going to have to get Drapion out of there. We're going to have to take Drapion out of there. Okay. So, because of the fighting, I didn't expect that. I should have known that. We don't want to lose Drapion. That would have been a nightmare. So, let's bring in... Oh, shit. Let's bring in Charizard. Charizard should be able to take any hits that come from the Medicham, which I need to watch out for, actually. I need to watch out for the Medicham. That might be a problem when we get to the gym, but we'll keep an eye on it. High jump kick, and it's going to hit, but we should be able to... There we are. Not very effective, so we've got Charizard for that. We're just going to go straight for the flamethrower. That should be able to take out the Medicham. But yes, now we've got, 6 generations worth of 8 trainers in each, pretty much. So that's a buttload of Pokemon trainers. So I would like to know who your favourite Pokemon trainer is. I have a few. Now, Lance. Lance is an absolute fantastic bastard. He is part of the Elite Four. Well, I suppose he's not really a gym leader, is he? He's part of the Elite Four. I really like Lance. That's for another time. But Brock. Brock is my all-time favourite. I just love him. Hands down. I think I answered this before in... Somebody asked the question. I think it was in the 3K special, Q&A special. Somebody asked me who my favourite trainer was. But that's why I would like to know who your favourite gym leaders are. Brock is my favourite because he's just thirsty-assed. He's a thirsty-ass motherfucker. Oh, Lunatone up there. Fucking Lunatone. They give me a lot of problem in the second gym, so hopefully this isn't some kind of prophecy. Yes, as I said, like... Brock, he is just so thirsty for the women. He is hitting on women right, left, and centre. In the cartoon, he's hilarious. And overall, he was the very first gym leader you came across. Easy as well. Not everyone, but people that started with Generation 1, he was the very first trainer gym leader you would come across. He was Gen 1, first gym. Brock in there with his Onix and his Geodude, and it was just brilliant. It was a really good... It was just a good start. It was just a really good start. It was nice and easy if you picked Squirtle or Bulbasaur. Obviously, a hell of a lot harder if you picked Charmander. But other than that, I just love his design. I think he's really quite cool. And in the cartoon, he's obviously a main feature, which is good. So I really like him. And... I don't know, who else is pretty good? Iris is pretty cool. I like her with her dragons, and obviously in the anime as well, she's pretty good. I think I just prefer the ones that are in the cartoon as well, just because they're a bit more rounded. A bit more rounded was always cool, but who else did I like? I liked Serena. How could you not like her? Like... She is holding a whip for one. She's got a motherfucking whip. She's just standing there like, whatchee? And we need to get out of here because we've got a Gardevoir. So let's get out of here. Let's go for Charizard. Yeah, as long as we don't Mega Evolve him, he'll be fine. But we don't want to come in because she's probably going to use a Fairy move and wreck us. A one-hit KO, which we don't want. Imprison. Well, probably could have got away with it, but it wouldn't have been super effective anyway. So let's just come in here with a flamethrower. That should do nice and healthy damage to the Gardevoir. But Iris is pretty cool. Serena, that's who I was talking about. Serena is, she's just, apart from being hot ass, she's also got a great story. The whole fact that she trapped her. If you've not watched the cartoon, you should go and watch that. The Serena episodes, they were really good. Ash had a hard time and had to use a Haunter in the end, but... It was just a really good storyline. I really enjoyed that. I won't spoil it for any. I haven't watched it because it's one of my favourite episodes, like part of the first series when he was going through the the first gyms, which was great. So go and check that episode out with Serena. I can't remember what the episodes are called, but that was really good, really interesting. So Serena would have to be in my top 3 as well. Notice I'm going for all the girls and then Brock, who's chasing after the girls. I'm the very own Brock of YouTube here. Anyway, actually that title's given to Swami Studios because he's a fantastic breeder. He's always breeding. Which is great. Oh, here we are. We're at the gym leader. Fantastic. That's absolutely what we're talking about. Okay, so let's come in here. Perfect timing to end off that question. We are all good health-wise. So, guys, let's just jump in here. We haven't had too much of a problem on our way through here. I know some of our Pokemon are over-leveled and some of them are extremely under-leveled. So we'll see how we get on. But hey, girl, how are you doing? Look at the ground. It's swirling around absolutely fantastically. So let's just jump in here. I say fantastic a lot, don't I? Fantastic. Fantastic. So, what voice is she going to have? France, a ritual to decide the fate and future. The battle begins. She didn't really need a voice. I'm going to hover in front of you like some kind of crazy Olympia. Maybe she should have been given a Greek accent or something. Olympia would have been quite good. Zeus. Motherfucking Zeus, yo. So we got Sigilyph out first, who is flying psychic, so we should be fine with Drapion because Drapion has lost her bug typing. So we're going to go straight for the Night Slash and see how that does. We're a couple of levels lower, and they're putting up the Reflect, which is going to lower, is it special attacks? Nope. Raising the team's defense. That's not particularly good because that is all we have got going for us with our Drapion. So we're just going to keep going with the Night Slash, and hopefully Sigilyph doesn't know anything too powerful. We should be able to hold that. Take that, take that, take that. Oh, it took off more than I thought. It better not get a crit. It better not get a crit. We should be able to finish off the Sigilyph with Drapion and then move on. See if this Air Slash gets a crit. I'm not going to be happy. That's good, that's good, that's good. So, Drapion is not going to be needed anymore. She has done her job, and she has taken out the Sigilyph, no problem at all. So, there we go. Drapion gets the boosted experience, and that is absolutely fantastic. That's what I'm doing. We're giving ourselves an extra challenge. Slowking. Shit. I had to take out our Jolteon, didn't I? So, Lombre is going to come. Oh, shit, Lombre doesn't have any grass moves. I'm sure we just checked that out. I'm sure we checked that out and it doesn't have any grass moves. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Lombre, what can you do to it? Zen Headbutt or Hydro Pump? Okay, okay. Can we go for Zen Headbutt? See how that does? We'll go for Zen Headbutt. I don't think it's going to be powerful enough, though. Oh, shit! It took off like 1 HP, and we're going to get yawned. We're going to get yawned, so Lombre, let's get out of there. Shit, I totally forgot Lombre doesn't have any grass moves. That's not fun. That is not fun. Okay, so Slowking. Charizard's going to be useless. Aggron's going to be useless. So it's going to have to be Butterfree. Butterfree's going to come in. And unfortunately, we didn't give Butterfree the fucking bug plate or anything either. Shit, I was not as prepared as we should have been. But hey, that gives us an extra chance. Now, fuck you. Fuck you, Slowking. Fuck you. Okay, Reflect's worn off, but that doesn't matter because we're going to Bug Buzz the Slowking, hopefully take out a one-hit KO, and move on to a different Pokemon before we fall asleep. There we go. Goodbye, Slowking. Slowking is fantastic. I really prefer Slowbro over Slowking, though, but that's just a personal preference. But thank you very much there, Butterfree. You were fantastic. Lombre came in, did 1 HP of damage, which totally mattered in the grand scheme of things, and fuck. There we go, Butterfree's asleep. That's not good. Meowstic's coming in next, which is just pure Psychic, isn't it? Pure Psychic. So, what can we do here? Let's bring in Charizard. Let's bring in Charizard because Butterfree is asleep, so we don't really want to risk him just now. So we're going to bring in Charizard and see what goes on where. I don't think we have any moves on Meowstic that could be super effective on Charizard. Yes, so let's just go straight for the Flamethrower and see how we get on with that. At least half health here. At least half health. Get the burn if we can. Oh, it held on. It held on like an absolute champion, but we should get first hit next time. Although she's probably going to Super Potion. Hyper Potion at this stage of the game, maybe. But either way, we should be able to take her out this time. Come on, take on. There we go, Hyper Potion done by Olympia. And obviously, with the Calm Mind up, we're not going to take off nearly as much health, which actually might work in our favour, because she might not then use a Hyper Potion again. There we go, we're at a good point. So that was perfect. We're going to take her out this time. And is that us got the 7th badge? Is that? I can't remember how many Pokemon she has. I think they only usually have 3. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? I can't remember. I didn't even check her stats out before the game. I wanted a surprise this time. Drapion doesn't want to learn Scary Face. No, thank you. Come on. I'm waiting in anticipation here. There we go, guys. We've got the 7th badge. Create your own path. Let nothing get in your way. Your fate, your future. Thank you very much. She's actually saying something this time for me to actually bother giving her a voice. Now, the psychic badge, a testament to your skill, proof of your power. Thank you very much. Look at that badge. That is the 7th badge, yo, which we can put on our blazer, in our case, wherever we put it. A symbol of trust, level 90 or below Pokemon, obey. Thank you very much. Oh, we also got Calm Mind, which boosts a special defense and a special attack. Special attack and special defense are increased. The Command TM. Power that grants life awakens. Voices of woe. That is your future. Back from whence you came. You can be transported there. Warp to the entrance. Oui, madame. Farewell, young man. Perhaps we shall sex sometime. Wow, thank you very much. You got a certain je ne sais quoi about you. But that's great. Thank you very much. We will jump out of here and see what's... Oh, look at that Team Flare bastard right beside us. I don't know who's speaking. I'm sure getting the psychic badge wasn't too much trouble for you. Right, Raz? I don't know who's speaking. Oh, it's her. I think I'll challenge you on a daily battle when this trip is all said and done. Seems like a neighbourly thing to do. Let's have a rematch. Battling tough trainers is the best way to get stronger after all. You're right. Oh, we got a clip. We're getting a holo clip. What could this be? I have no idea. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, it's Lysandre. Pokemon trainers. Pokemon trainers. I come to you by the Holocaster to make an important announcement. Listen well. Team Flare will revive the ultimate weapon, eliminate everyone who isn't in our group, and return the world to a beautiful natural state. Unproductive fools are consuming our future. If nothing changes, the world will become ugly, and conflicts will raise the land from end to end. I repeat, we will use the ultimate weapon and wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry those of you who are not members of Team Flare, but this is a due to you all. I will masturbate to your deaths. Well, that is clearly Lysandre making a move on the world. That is what is happening there, girlfriend Serena. He's making a play on the world. Team Flare is going to take it over, so it's up to us to put a stop to him. What was Lysandre saying? Wiping the slate clean, eliminating everyone but Team Flare. Raz, let's look for Team Flare's headquarters. Where could Lysandre be? Perhaps where we first met him, in Lumio City. That's right, girlfriend, we're going to go straight back to Lumio City. Look at these bastards just standing here forever. Look at them. Who the fuck is this? Obviously giving us hints we need to go to Magenta Plaza, but first and foremost, we're going to go heal our Pokemon and end the episode up there, but... I always knew there was something shifty about that Lysandre. He was always talking about masturbating. And this is a kid's game. I mean, it's a kid's game, so why would somebody be talking about masturbating? It just doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense at all. But there we go, guys. I think I'm going to teach Lombre a grass move off screen because he came in and did fucking nothing. But either way, guys, there we done. There we go. We've got 7 badges. We have got 7 of the Kalos 8 badges, which means we are getting close to the Pokemon League and hopefully realizing our dreams of completing this Wonderlocke challenge. And then we'll be moving on to a different series. But this series has been really good fun. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, because I certainly have been having an absolute fucking blast with it. I'm just like, I want to bulk record, but then I don't want to bulk record because I want to play through it, because it means I've got more to say when I get to interact with you guys and then record thereafter. But 7 badges. In the next episode, we're going to be finding out what Lysandre is really up. Well, I say what he's really up to. We know what he's really up to, but we're going to be trying to put an end to his evil plans of world domination and leveling the ground, which includes us and any sexy ass female trainers out there, and we can't have that. We can't have that at all. But there we go, guys. In the question of the day, which you can pop your answer in the comment section below, was who is your favorite gym leader? You heard from me that mine was Brock, Iris, and finally Serena, because she is just damn fine in that gimp gear and whip. So if you've enjoyed today's episode, guys, drop a like. It's really appreciated. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, because you will be getting more content like this, more sexy ass Pokemon content as the time goes on. I am not stopping anytime soon, and your love and support is always appreciated, so destroy that like button for me. But either way, guys, 7 badges down, 1 to go. We're going to stop Lysandre in the next episode, but I've been Razbowski. You've been the wonderful bastards as always for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!